special location here at Doc Wadley Stadium in the Dome. And my special guest right now will be Jeff Konya, the athletic director for Northeastern State University. Welcome to the show.
Thanks, Jerry.
A lot of energy going on in Tahlequah on campus, a lot of students here, and a great beginning for the new football season, especially with some new looks, some new activities. Tell us a little bit about the energy that's flowing through Riverhawks.
Well, it starts with our branding campaign, Something New in the Air, and I know that the team is very excited with the new uniforms, the new look. There's a new feeling within the team. I think that there's a lot of positive energy that extended from the summer workouts, but we're hoping to extend that energy into the Tahlequah community with some special things we're doing around football games, starting with our new reserve chairback seating, offering that to the community. And in fact, it's funny, I was talking with a colleague of mine who said that we could get a Northeastern State season ticket package on the 50-yard line in our reserve seats for what it would cost for one football game at Oklahoma.
Wow.
So you get 6 games here for the price of one. Right, and that's not including parking, concessions like that, but we're partnering with a lot of folks on campus with Sodexo. We're going to offer $1 hot dog days during our football games and other athletic events. And we also are going to have a dedicated video board secondary unit that's going to be able to replay all of the action for our fans. They've never had that capacity here before. We have a new PA system. We got a great sound system. We're trying to make it an event. So you'll see a lot of features, recognitions during football that they haven't had, quite frankly, in the past.
While we're talking about the venue, is there a special phone number or a website address that our viewers can go to get information about those new special seats?
Well, absolutely. We're launching a new website for athletics, www.goriverhawksgo.com.
Wow.
GoRiverhawksGo.com. And they can certainly call 918-444-3901 for any ticket information or any other program that athletics is sponsoring. But that new website, we had to get a new website, Jared, because we had 1.2 million hits last year on athletics alone.
Wow.
And so we were kind of cramming up the server for the university, and now we're going to have our own server and be able to do a lot of unique things working with Presto Sports.
So now tell us a little bit about as the season's going on, we've got some special dates. Of course, homecoming's in October this year. It's going to be a great year. Our centennial homecoming, that's going to be an exciting time. And also I'm looking forward to Halloween's going to be a special football game. Tell us about some of the activities coming up.
Well, we are trying to have an event for each one of our home games. We have 6 home games. That's the first time that's ever happened to this community that we can recall. Normally it's about 5, so we have an extra game this year. The first couple of games we're going to recognize our high-dollar corporate sponsors, bring recognitions, and I think you're going to see ROTC bring some, I think, helicopters, maybe a tank or 2. So they'll have definitely military feel. That'll be our military game, our home opener on August 27th. Then we're going to have another corporate sponsorship for our Eastern Orthopedic unit up in Tulsa, a huge sponsor of athletics, so they're going to have that game dedicated to them. And then we're going to get into some real friendly things for the Tahlequah community. We have a parents game coming up. We have a retro game. We're going to don old Redmond jerseys, and there's going to be a part of the uniform from every decade from the 50s up, which will be kind of a neat thing.
And what's the date of that game?
Oh, you're putting me on the spot. That game is going to be, I believe, October 10th.
October 10th.
Saturday, October 10th. It's going to be 2 days after our inaugural auction that we're going to have called the Retro Sports Auction with Eddie Sutton, a dinner here on campus. It's going to be a great event for athletics and the community. Tickets for that are going fast already.
Again, the website or the phone number you gave us earlier? Okay.
Exactly.
Good.
Yep.
Good.
Look in the website and the phone number. We have homecoming, and we also have the Halloween game, as you mentioned. And I'm going to make a deal with the sororities, Jerry. You're going to like this. That whatever sorority comes out and supports our teams, I'm going to go and they can dress me however they want for that game. So
that sounds dangerous to me.
It is a very dangerous proposition.
We'll have the cameras rolling that day from INTV, I can assure you.
Yeah.
That's going to be a great time for not only the athletic program, the students, but I can see the whole community getting into that especially for those type of games like the Halloween experience.
We're going to try and make it community interactive. I think we're going to have stations out at the old practice field with trick-or-treating and have a safe environment for the community so they can come and do their trick-or-treating here and come and watch the game. I think it's going to be a night game. So what better way to spend Halloween than with some action? We'll have, I think they're going to do Thriller from Michael Jackson tribute, the cheerleaders and Spirit Squad. So it should be a real fun atmosphere on that day.
I'll be sure and get my glove ready for that. If
not the red jacket, though.
No, yeah, then we'll leave the jacket at home. Tell us a little bit about, we've transitioned over the last few years from a NAIA over to an NCAA status. Tell us a little bit about how how that comes about and how that changes the whole dynamics of athletics on a campus like NSU.
Well, first of all, I think the whole community owes a debt of gratitude to Gil Cloud and Coach Eckert and President Williams for them making that transition. That's not a very easy thing to do because there's funding requirements. You have to show an initial number of sports in order to make that kind of a transition. There's an evaluation process. So what we're going to do is Gil Cloud's actually going to be back on campus August 27th, and he's going to do the coin toss. And I just think it's real fitting, since he was athletic director of both schools, to have him back on campus to do that. But that transition's not easy, and kudos for this university to make that transition. In terms of funding, by way of comparison with NCAA Division I, Division II is a little bit of a different animal. With Division I, you have scholarship numbers that are a little bit higher, 85 for your Oklahoma Sooners and those that are in the BCS and Division I level. At the FCS, or formerly 1AA level, you have about 56 scholarships, and then at our level you have about 35 scholarships for football. And so there's a different level of funding commitment, and then there's also a difference in terms of the seating capacity. For NCAA Division I, you need to average 15,000 in order to be considered Division I, and if you slip below that mark, you have 1 year to recover. And then there are no such attendance requirements with 1AA and with Division II. But
as we're about out of time on this segment, about another 30 or 45 seconds. Time goes by quickly.
Sure does.
Tell us from a community standpoint, Jeff, what are some expectations and some requests and that you would have to our local community about supporting NSU, not just football, but all our athletic programs and our student athletes?
Well, I'd say it's just to come out and attend the events. We really need a home court or home field advantage. We're trying to put an attractive, fun product out there, interactive with the community. I think our level of athletics is going to rise, and hopefully our performance and results are going to be found in the win column this year. But there are other couple ways that the community can help out. We've kicked off a corporate pride program for our local small businesses to feel part of the action. It's not a high dollar amount, it's more of a community belonging kind of initiative. Good. And then the other thing is we're having a membership drive with our athletic association this fall. We're really trying to drive the numbers up. For a school with this much athletic history, our athletic association numbers are not quite where they need to be. So we're going to have a huge membership drive, and it's only, to be considered an athletic association member, it's only $100, but it comes with benefits. And so we're putting fixed benefits at each giving level, and hopefully that's going to result in increased membership.
Well, our time's about up. It's going to be an exciting year. A lot of energy on campus and throughout the community. I know everyone's excited about the launch of the new season. We hope you'll come back and visit with us again soon, and maybe we'll have an update midway through the season here for football and get ready to launch basketball before you know it.
And I just invite the public to come out on August 17 and 20 to pick out their seats at Doc Wadley Stadium. We're going to have a real public event in terms of picking out your seats in the new reserve section. So come on out and I'll meet you personally.
Very good. Well, thanks, Jeff. We'll be right back.